feeling jet ski season upon us. Something I've been putting off for a while. This old girl, this is the wife's ski, and it has a lumpy, nasty, turfed tray, factory side panels, which I want to get rid of, and a ton of waterlogged foam. So we're gonna pull the rear trim off. We're gonna pull the leather sides off and look at where we're cutting this thing, because we gotta cut it open, get some of that foam out, see how bad it is. I stuck a drill bit in here and the drill bit came out soaking wet. I was hoping not. I was hoping maybe this ski was just oddly heavy, but no, it's heavy because it's waterlogged. Let's get started.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no.
Sometimes I wonder why I get myself into projects. See, this is exactly why I've been putting this shit off. So I'm pulling the turf, singing and the thing. I got the foam going, and also the whole section comes off. Check this out. There's a bullshit ass patch somebody had on there. I'm about to pull fingerprints off of there. So this is what I find under it. Tray's cracked. I should say caved in. Thinking like a tree or a big guy. One or two. I've never seen anybody ever break a tree. I wonder why she's got some foam, some water in her. She ain't even connected. Lopsided. Be a big job. So then I go to pull this off, it breaks. I'm trying to get this off, it's froze up. Sometimes I wonder why I work on jet skis. Alright, so we're gonna get the dash pulled. And then zip this all out. Waterlogged foam. Like waterlogged foam? Oh shit. I thought it was gonna be bad, but I didn't think it was gonna be. This ski hadn't been rode since the summer. This ski's gonna be a whole different ripper. Let's see what the brake was. Oh my goodness. Well, that's why you check your turf. Bro. What's this little pieces? Standing water. Watch that water line right there. I think that's what that is. Yeah. Wow. So it had water in there, huh? And yeah. But, and it's like that everywhere. Pretty sure all the way up here too, because these holes wasn't plugged on the sides. It was crushed in the middle, filled up with water. But after I'm done with this, then I cut this out, do the same thing, do the same thing. We should be good after that. Making some progress. Boy, is it slow going. Look at this pile I got going here. It's huge. And still got this whole side. Surprisingly, some of this is dry, but soaked from the bond. The bond line down is completely saturated and like rotten. Almost done with this side. All right, well later, got a ton of the foam out. Still trying to clean up a little bit. I am glassing the tray back to one solid piece, and then I'm gonna screw these pieces of wood on it while it's soft, glass them on the top, then I'll have to glass it in the ski. All right, I glassed all this in with about 3 layers of glass, and then I shot screws down with these little 1/4-inch pieces of wood under it. Shot them through the table to hold it perfectly flat. Now I'm gonna pull the screws, flip it over, see how it came out. Look at that, dude. The bag actually created a backing and made it pretty smooth. I'm just gonna scuff that, scuff this side, and then we gotta lay a bunch more fiberglass layers down anyway on this side. Boom, chop a lop, and then we're gonna fill it with foam. All right, I have a little cheat. I put a little 1/4-inch piece of wood under there, and you can raise it and lower by how much you suck in on that. Now, normally you wouldn't have to do this, but the tray being scabbed back together and I had to hack it out because it was all broke. I got the wood under there to level it. It's gonna be pretty good. We're gonna put this one piece on there, and then we're gonna put a huge piece on there. Mixing it up now. Make sure you get the mixture right. Heck yeah, dude. She's gonna level out pretty nice. Gonna 80 grit it after. Put another big fat layer on there. Probably gonna end up glassing the sides as well, and then drilling a couple holes in the top, filling it with foam from the sides, letting it expand all around, and then just glassing those little holes over. All right, I did some styrofoam out of a wave venture. That won't ever get any water in it. And that takes up some room. I bought 2 pounds of foam, the mixable foam. I'm gonna cut a hole here, fill in. I'll put some under as well. I stuffed a bunch of styrofoam under. It's gonna fill and expand in all the holes. Got a hole here I'm gonna cut. It's gonna come in between these two, go in, go up, around. I'm gonna do another hole here, fill this whole area up. It's gonna bleed into here as well. Should be plenty full of foam. Once this dries, which it's already not tacky, but let that dry overnight. We're gonna scuff it and then fiberglass the whole thing. I've got these little pieces here. Of course. Lock them in right there and be good to go. All right, got my expanding flotation foam. I'm gonna throw it in this little bucket, get it mixed up. I'm gonna do 1 pass now and let it fall in there, and then I'll fiberglass the sides and then pour it in from the sides. So I'm gonna do half now, half later. All right, we already expanded. I didn't have time to mix it and do it. You only got 20 seconds, but this is going well. It's coming up rapidly. It smells gross. Alright, got her foamed up. Now I'm locking these sides in. I'm gonna glass them in. Sanded this down in case it overlaps a little bit. Gonna do pieces here on each side. Then I'm gonna glass 1 sheet over the whole thing. Alright, the wife got the sides, little patterns cut out. About to mix them up. I'm doing a little patch on this boat while I'm at it. We'll get her done. Gonna get her resined in there. Alright, got the sides glassed in, just the first layer. That's gonna hold everything in place. Then I'm gonna do a thick, that cheesecloth style on the whole thing to reinforce everything. I mean, this is hard as a rock. You know, we glassed it already and put foam under it. So that's gonna be equal, and we're gonna even it out. Be back tomorrow. All right, got it all sanded down, everything smoothed out with the hardcore grinder. Grinded it all down, got all the bumps and imperfections out as much as I could. I mean, you know, it's not that big of a deal. We're gonna do the cheesecloth style, whatever, the interwoven on the full thing. Cut a hole in here with a paddle bit and filled the rest of the foam up. The sides of this thing's hot from the chemical reaction. Like, you can feel, Dalton, where the damn foam went. It went all the way up to here.
Jesus.
It's hot, hot.
Well, make sure I get my shit out of here if it catches fire.
Check this out. This is a build from a year ago that we still haven't ran.
We're gonna run it tonight.
Running it tonight, boy.
We need to shake.
All right, I got the second layer of everything with the woven on the bottom coming up the sides. Now it just needs to dry, scuff it. I got some jet trim, baby. All right, I went to Harbor Freight and got some anti-fatigue mat. That's neoprene, so it doesn't suck up any water. Just cut it to fit. You won't feel any of these seams. What do you call it? Chamfered?
Chamfered.
Chamfered the edges here. Oh, look, I done pushed it up. You just come back a little bit.
Chandler.
That's the dude that's banging your old lady, huh? Chandler. All right. We're gonna glue all that.
You didn't tell me the front was wet too.
Got her glued in.
I need some.
Some of that jet trim, boy. Oh, okay. That's an odd placement. You know what I could do? I could cut it out, and then I got turf rub rails. I'll put a little piece of turf in there. Back on the old orange 650. This is the old chin pad. Real hard. Got some holes and stuff in it. Then I got this nice jet trim custom made jobber, dude. She's gonna be sick. So I'm gonna get that tacked on there and I'll show you the outcome. All right, it's probably been 2, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks. I don't know, but this one keeps getting put on the back burner, so I'm trying to get it going, If you've probably just seen this, but this baby, let's see her on there, dude. I gotta put the steering, the handlebars back on. Ooh, dude, that's gonna look so good. Oh man, can we get rid of it? All right, we got the 6 bolts that hold on the whole unit, this whole rig. Get that secured, and then we'll get the cover secured. All right, got her bolted on from the bottom. Got the steering bolted on. Got the old pad on there. Woo! Let's get that hood on real quick. Check her out. All right, I got this. Look at the difference that makes. Whew. And you just like a Bob Whitebird, baby. Look at the sneak peek. She look like she riding it. All right, so we're gonna get like a wood screw, deck screw, self tapper, something, and we're gonna shoot that down right there. That's gonna hold this. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? All right, got her all mounted down. I'm still gonna add a bolt and clean that fiberglass off of there, that resin. Got her bolted. That's the first time that's been on there in probably 2.5 years. Ooh, look at that. That's so nice. Man, if you want quality shit, Jet Trim's the where it's at, man. I haven't finished installing this. These still go on here. I gotta put the trim ring around it, but you can get half wedges like these, or you can get a full where they're up here where the space, stitching, colors. You pick all 3 styles. The bottom style, it's got the front up there. I mean, it's just the bee's knees. It's gonna look real nice with those end caps on there. I've learned that I probably gotta put this on there or do a turf rail kit, which I have a turf rail kit. I just really don't think I want to do it. I could just throw that railing back on there, trim, and just call it done, and keep that railing turf for my Superjet, that black one. We'll get to that bridge and fall in when we get there. All right, in a frantic rush, like always, all my projects come to the end. We just did super glue around the edges. Now we're doing a construction adhesive and some super glue around these edges. Gonna get her all done up, bud. All right, that's her. Got the turf all done. Got her started up. After 2 years, we're ready to go rip her out again, dude. I like that ski a lot. I think she fell off right around the corner. Alright, let's go, let's try out the, what are we gonna call her? Orange Crush? No, that's kind of normal. It's got flames and it's orange like lava. Oh, of course. Oh, that's what that little piece was. That little piece I seen in the thing. No? No comment? Okay. I'll call it the magma, huh? Check out this turf. Look at that turf. Oh, look, a ski that actually runs. Oh, yeah, dude. Ripper, dude. I like it. Smooth. Oh, it's got the hop up part. Oh, the corner. You can really jump with the turf. You can really jump with these foot wedges down here. There we go. That dry pipe's working though. We'll cut that out. didn't give us any problems. It needs a mainspring and some steering adjustments, and it'll be good to go. So you really want to get rid of the white one? It does. Oh, the white one's like museum style quality. Might put a post on Facebook and on everything stand up and see what kind of ruckus I can stir up. It's either going to be $2,000 guys and there's going to be $6,000 guys, or bring it to a museum. Alright, well, we're gonna enjoy this for a little while, and then we're gonna hook the old whitey up to the orange lava there, whatever we call it, magma. That's not a good name. But we're gonna hook them up and go back to the boat launch and probably just go home, because it's an hour each way and we're not gonna come back and bring another ski. No. We'll continue with part 2 on that one. I guess we're gonna have to tear into the engine and stuff like that, because I can't figure out the cooling. But thank you for watching.